Bonjour à tous et à toutes, c'est As-Raphou. Aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour ce deuxième live, la suite du premier épisode de la deuxième saison de Batman, The Enemy Within. J'espère en tout cas que ceux qui étaient présents au live ou alors ceux qui ont regardé la rediffusion, ce premier épisode vous a beaucoup plu. En tout cas, il s'est passé beaucoup de choses, on a eu beaucoup d'actions. On a eu aussi des belles surprises, surtout vers la fin. Je ne sais pas si on aura droit à un petit précédemment, mais en tout cas, on va continuer cette aventure dans le deuxième épisode qui s'intitule... Allez, c'est parti.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Cliffhanger de malade!
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you? I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge, or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
What the hell?
Oh, c'est pas prêt de terminer cette histoire.
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Well, then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the...
Eh bien, quand même, à peine avoir réglé le cas du Riddler, voilà qu'on est sur un autre cas direct, en plus sur une explosion qui détruit complètement la ville. Et en plus de ça, ça vole les armes. Ça, la musique, elle s'affole. Heureusement que j'ai pu le baisser. Ok, cette fois, on est en mode Batman. J'en ai marre d'être Bruce Wayne. Surtout dans la première saison, on y était beaucoup. Mais bon, ça a apporté un peu de cœur au personnage. Alors, comment on va s'y prendre? Le mec a une mort.
What more do you want with me?
Shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck. Or keep running your mouth and maybe I'll splatter you all over the wall.
Whoa.
Vraiment à la bannière Batman Arkham. Hein.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just
Oula.
All right. I'll make it one more.
Voilà. Hop là. Vraiment des imbéciles, hein. Oula. Damn. Ah.
Who are you?
A nightmare. Much like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
Bane. Oula. Ça, il commence direct.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Oh.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Mais qu'est-ce qui sert ça, sérieux? Tiens. Oh putain. Alors, est-ce qu'il va utiliser son venin?
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about
Ah,
yourself.
ils sont pas au
I
courant.
promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. And then...
Vas-y, hein, les dires, ils ont vraiment rien demandé. Non, le gars. Ah oui, mais là par contre c'est chiant. Lâche-moi. Lâche-moi.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Ah ça, il va me prendre au cerveau. Ah. Oula. Il est en train de se booster là. Je sais pas si c'est une bonne idée, Batman. Ah ouais, voilà. Oh merde, le con. Tant qu'il meurt pas, moi ça va. Putain, quel héros. Oh putain, il va me briser la colonne.
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
Ouf, putain, j'ai eu de la chance. Oh non, pas encore. Oh putain, j'ai trop peur qu'il me fasse une Bane. Là. Je crois que nous avons perdu.
Did you get him? There's nothing to fear, my friend.
Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Ah, j'espère qu'il est pas mort. Ouais frère, j'appelle Gordon tous les jours, Amanda Waller va te faire foutre.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Hope. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Ah ouais, putain, j'ai pris cher. Putain, j'avais trop peur. Pour ceux qui connaissent pas le personnage de Bane dans les comics, c'est vraiment celui qui brise Batman. Et la façon dont il le brise, c'est vraiment... Vraiment comme il m'a soulevé. Et après, vraiment, il me fracasse contre ses genoux sur le dos. Et vraiment, après, Batman, il est vraiment dans un sale état. Et incapable de se déplacer et
Batman.
combattre le crime. Enfin, vraiment, quelque chose. Hein.
Batman!
J'avais très peur que ça arrive. Hein.
Say something if you can hear me.
Help! Help me!
Gordon.
Christ. Batman.
J'ai pris cher, ouais.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
Ah ouais.
Come on! You can do it!
It's moving. Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Est-ce que l'autre il a survécu?
The mechanic. Where is he?
Oh,
He didn't make it.
il m'avait sauvé la vie.
He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. They just need a minute.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Tell them to be careful, Jim. Don't let them take any unnecessary risks. These men are dangerous.
Montoya, update the APB information.
Ouais, je dois
And
quand même,
remind all units to proceed with
je dois
extreme
quand même garder
caution.
quelques limites quand même. Hein. Je suis peut-être Batman,
Need
mais
anyone else
je suis
playing
quand même un
hero
homme. Hein.
tonight?
Yes, sir.
Putain.
Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham.
T'inquiète, Jim. Toi et moi pour la vie.
We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm.
Mais j'ai vraiment pas envie, tu vois,
You and me,
qu'il perd son job à cause de
We're
moi.
nothing like her.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman.
Oh oui, voilà.
good it is to hear
Mec,
that.
on est meilleurs potes, on est meilleurs potes. Non, vraiment, Gordon, lui,
Thanks
lui,
again for keeping me in the
lui,
loop.
je veux pas le perdre.
It means a lot.
Par contre, Alfred, il cherchait à se venger tout à l'heure. Enfin, dans le dernier épisode, on a pu voir à la fin les relations que ressentaient les personnages. Et Alfred voulait la vengeance. Il était d'accord avec moi, mais c'est vrai que j'ai pas vraiment envie que Alfred
What happened?
ait de problème.
I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
Enfin, c'est des choses qu'on pourra peut-être rectifier ça. Et surtout avec Tiffany.
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Alors tu vas encore noter des informations sur ta tablette.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life.
Alors, j'ai quand même...
I wouldn't be here without you.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to rescue your partner.
I know you did everything you could have to save Blake. I hope you know that too. I know you called Gordon because you have history, but this is exactly what the director and her resources are here for. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt. Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
Ah bah dis donc. Depuis qu'elle a eu ces moments avec le Riddler, elle est beaucoup plus passive envers moi, c'est cool. Voilà. Bon, je sais pas trop où ça va nous emmener tout ça, mais maintenant on a de nouveaux ennemis. Et on a pu voir que Bane m'a bien défoncé. Épisode 2, derrière le voile. Ok.
Bruce!
Alfred, on parlait de toi justement.
I'm fine. Really.
Ok, bon, je
You
vais
are
essayer
not
d'être plus
fine,
cool.
Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
C'est pas le moment de faire des blagues, putain.
We already lost Lucius.
Ah la
I
gueule.
couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Oh, la tête de Bane sur l'écran. Oh là
As
là,
if he wasn't bad enough,
quel homme, Batman.
now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self.
Ah
It's
non,
just this
faut pas que tu le prennes comme
pain
ça.
is
Non, c'est pas ce que je veux
terrifying.
dire.
We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
C'est vrai qu'on n'a pas bien vu qui était le tireur. C'est vrai que j'avais pas prêté attention dans le dernier épisode.
Something new.
Ah, j'avais une petite théorie, mais ça s'est avéré être fausse. Je vous le dirai après. On est en train de jouer les détectives là, et j'ai besoin de toute ma concentration.
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Oh. Oh ça c'est signé Mr. Freeze.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Eh ben.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Et tout ça par Harley Quinn. Eh ouais, elle a été teasée.
Witnesses
Harley
place
Quinzel de son vrai nom.
Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Non, on en est loin des comics. Hein. Gotham fuite. Bon, j'ai pas trop envie de regarder l'actualité. Bon, le contexte ça sert à rien.
Money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
He clearly sees something in you that appeals to him. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
Intéressant.
So that's it then.
Avec les événements qui se sont produits l'année dernière, du coup dans la saison 1, ils pensent que je pourrais devenir un criminel comme eux. Ah, ok, intéressant. Voilà.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Ok. Donc du coup, on est face à un gang de criminels avec Harley Quinn, Bane, probablement Mr. Freeze. Et du coup, John Doe serait dans le coup. Ah,
He's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of I am...
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Besides the whole dead parents thing.
Ouais, j'avoue. Et puis même tous les événements qui se sont passés l'année dernière.
Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. I run a therapy
Ça veut dire que ce gars-là, il fait de la thérapie.
These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. So, rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as
Je me demande si ce serait pas lui qui aurait fait.
You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
Non, non. J'allais te poser une théorie. En fait, ma théorie, c'est que le tireur qui a tué Riddler serait un des membres du gang de ses alliés, mais au final, vu la réaction des hommes de Bane, ça m'a complètement refroidi et je pense pas que c'est ça.
After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did.
Ah, disons qu'il a un peu tué Lucius, hein, quand même. Hein.
Pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a guess? Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church.
J'ai dit que j'étais occupé.
Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you. Doesn't really add up.
The timing wasn't right, but I've reconsidered. The way you described your friends sounded great. A special breed, you said. Inspiring. I like to be around people like me.
I didn't realize I was so convincing.
Je me sers un peu de toi, désolé mon poste.
I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Ah, la dernière fois que j'ai dit non, il a refusé. Enfin, il a pété une crise, donc vas-y.
Friends for life.
Ouais, friends for life. Oh là là.
Alright, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Ah ouais, direct.
Hey!
Oh putain.
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face.
Oh putain, il est bourré.
You're bothering my friend John.
La gueule de John
You've got
Doe
the right
derrière.
idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
You calling me a liar?
Oh putain.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Calm
Oh,
down.
je suis milliardaire, t'inquiète.
Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
This cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh well, when you...
Allez, voilà. Prends mon fric. Je suis milliardaire. John ne l'oubliera pas. Oh non, putain, maintenant il va penser. Ah non. Il va dire, ah lui il est plein aux as, il me faut son fric. Ah mince. Là, j'ai l'impression que je regrette mes choix que je fais, quoi.
Buy me a drink before you go.
You're following me?
Waller just
Oh
wants to
non,
remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
Mais toi aussi, t'es au courant que je suis Batman? Maintenant, attends, je me fais tout le temps suivre par elle maintenant. Ah, j'en commande déjà à Vesta.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you.
Déjà.
Bruce, one more thing.
On va m'assommer, c'est ça?
Can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd
Avec moi?
feeling. At first, I thought
Juste pour le troll.
And, are you in love with me?
Oops.
No.
Oof.
But I hope we can still be friends.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but
Ah, il va tomber amoureux de moi.
you could
Vraiment la relation de Joker-Batman, incroyable.
good in front of her. I'd appreciate it.
Bon, tu vois, je suis content. J'ai cru qu'on allait m'assommer, tu vois.
We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Ok. Ah, c'est pas ta voiture.
Almost got it. God damn it! I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter, spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
Ah. Oh!
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your new... I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright. That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Oops.
Oops.
Oups.
Well, let's put some music on.
Donc c'est toi du coup que John Doe est amoureux. En même
This
temps
is
c'est
the
logique.
lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn.
Ah, Harley Quinn, ouais. Ouais,
Isn't
ouais.
she a hoot?
Vous faites la
I
perte,
knew you
les deux.
guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
The agency is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get them off our backs.
Sounds to me like you just bring more heat.
Bruce could be a real help to us, Harley. You should
Je
have seen how he
sais pas
took out this
si
guy in
c'était
the
bien
bar.
pour moi.
He played him like a Stradivarius.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Right now.
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
C'est marrant de voir. D'habitude c'est l'inverse. Enfin, du moins dans les comics. Ouais, bon là on voit rien.
Oh, John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John?
Je me pose aussi la question.
Kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you.
Bah, la preuve.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the
Touché.
truth?
Ouais, bien renvoyé,
Not
Bruce.
what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Oh, gee, thanks, Bud.
Putain, mais vraiment. Ah.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a
C'est
little
vrai.
man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day,
Putain, il va vraiment tomber amoureux de moi.
Feelings mutual.
Quoi? Réciproque? Oula. Peux-tu faire un peu de moins de bruit? Je déteste ASMR.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that.
Pardon?
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it. I ain't got cooties. Cross my heart.
Ouais. Ah, oups.
I told ya.
Bah, désolé, John. Hein.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Ah.
Wayne
Alors,
Enterprises.
A little bird
ok.
told me there's some pretty fancy
Je sais pas si
hacking
c'est normal
tech up
qu'on
there.
puisse pas voir les reflets, mais
Something
bon.
called a phalanx key. Get it for me?
Normalement, on sait que
Although
c'est
you're on
One
the level
Enterprise, du
about
coup.
the agency.
Mhm.
Maybe I'll even vouch for you with the rest of the guys.
Donc là, du coup, je vais braquer ma propre entreprise. Ça, c'est marrant, ça.
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use.
Ah, ils veulent prendre ma clé passe-partout.
What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you
Restons dans la
jump
limite.
when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I
Ah,
asked
tout ce qui
for?
sera nécessaire.
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Yes. Bon. Ouais, je vais vraiment braquer ma propre entreprise. Bon bah ok. Hein. Donc là du coup je vais rejoindre leur gang. Et pour leur prouver que je suis digne de confiance, je vais devoir braquer ma propre entreprise. Ok, d'accord. Et ça, c'est ton entreprise, quoi.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Ok, y a pas de raison.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Yeah, or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Je vais pas dire que j'ai oublié mon portefeuille, hein, c'est vraiment ridicule.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
Hein?
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
Ouais, ça dépend de comment ton marteau il est
Going
fait.
up, Brucey. You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you
Par
keep
contre,
up
pas de
this
ça.
good
Hein.
behavior. Give me a hard time. I might have to go back and finish the job.
Yeah, he wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson. You'd think I'd hit Bruce on the head.
Je vais rien dire parce qu'aucun de ces choix m'arrangeait. Donc...
Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome.
Ouais, mais là, du coup, ça complique la situation.
You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Of course. Glad you could join me. Welcome to Wayne Enterprises.
Thanks, sugar.
Oh. Ouais, ça va, on va se flirter, là, limite. Hein.
All this is yours, huh?
Kind of. Our place has way more personality. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens, the power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day?
Entouré de cinglés.
Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
If you keep your head down, work really hard, yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, you
Mais,
worked
oula, mais John,
real
mais John, il oublie rien, c'est
You
fou.
had a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
Oh, come on, Harley. Bruce's father worked really hard at taking other people's money. You gotta give him credit for that.
Au final, je suis dans cette situation à cause de mon daron, quoi.
Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drink has got you.
Oh.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
Prospective clients.
At this hour?
Well, they have to catch an early flight.
I want to buy Wayne Enterprises. Bruce says he'll give me a generous deal.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
That's because he's giving me your job.
Stop. Vous m'aidez pas du tout.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Non. Non. Non.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
I'm sorry, Harley. It won't happen again.
That's for damn sure.
There's no need for that. I already said it won't happen again.
We'll talk about this later.
Ouais, va-t'en.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Je sauve ma peau.
Anywhere. Just say the word.
Oh boy. It is getting hot in here.
No. That's not what we're doing here. We've got a job to do, remember?
We'll get to it, Pud. Don't get your panties in a twist.
Deux fois qu'il se montre jaloux, j'ai intérêt à me calmer.
Wait here, I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a
Non.
secret.
Non.
Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the hold-up?
Y'a pas de problème. Ah putain, du coup, Cobblepot, il a tout balance.
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Je suis un peu dans la mouise là. Oh là là, des flashbacks.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? No, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Bon. Des terribles souvenirs, mais...
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Est-ce que déjà je peux l'ouvrir?
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it?
Oh, merde.
Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Bah, ça va prendre du temps, mais ouais.
dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first date win in her prizes. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Surtout qu'il n'y a pas dû y avoir de dîner.
Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud.
Bon, à tous les coups, il a dû toucher la photo. Hein.
Alright, that's a start.
Est-ce que je peux regarder ou pas? Décoration de bureau. Ouais, on s'en fout. Hein. Ouais, je m'en doutais un peu.
Getting there.
Ah si, c'est sûr. Ok, bon, bah on va tout scanner. Autant regarder au pire.
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
Allez hop. Je suis pas prêt d'y arriver moi. Une autre empreinte? Sérieux? Ok. Monitor.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
J'allais pas l'aider et cramer mon imposture. Générateur EPM. Panneau de l'imprimante. Ouais, EPM. EMP, pardon.
You're really holding us up.
Ouais, oh, je fais ce que je peux, hein, c'est pas de ma faute hein, si le Riddler il a tué mon meilleur pote. Hein.
There we go. Okay, this will work.
Vas-y, go.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Ouais, mais elle marche pas, donc tu ne touches pas. Sinon tu ferais tout sauter. Voilà que je me mets à jouer au criminel.
Ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Meuf, j'étais littéralement en train de t'obéir depuis tout à l'heure. Pourquoi la caméra elle bouge comme ça?
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
Oh,
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman.
Je lui balance tout. Je lui balance tout.
Batman. I knew it. His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Cache-toi, s'il te plaît.
What's taking so long in here, huh?
Oh, non. Oh, non.
Hey, I know you.
Oh.
We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley?
Pas de conneries, s'il vous plaît.
She's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
Just act natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normally. There's nothing wrong.
Normality is a social construct, Bruce. It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
Shh. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce.
Oh, merci.
What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way.
Oui, c'est vrai.
Now I need you to trust me.
Please. Mec, je te dis full vérité, s'il te plaît.
This on the evening news.
Thank you.
Oh, merci, merci.
This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce.
S'il te plaît, pardonne-moi.
You better know what you're doing.
Je pense.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something.
Oui, Stranger Things, incroyable.
You
Mec, il
boys
sort
did
ça de nulle
good, you
part.
know? Made Mama proud. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Ouais.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it.
Pardon.
Hurry it up.
Bon. Bon, au moins on a pu calmer le jeu avec Tiffany, c'est déjà bien. Oh, Alfred. Ah, n'empêche quand même, c'était une sacrée histoire quand même. Hein.
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good.
Non mais c'est une promesse que j'ai déjà faite dans le premier épisode à Lucius, comme quoi je pourrais potentiellement lui dire que je suis Batman.
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your business client's cover story is going to cause problems. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so
Franchement,
fast. One thing after another.
You need to take it easy, Al. Get some rest.
It's only a momentary bit of exhaustion.
Mais j'essaie de prendre soin de toi, Alfred.
Bruce, I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done.
Attention à la vengeance, attention à la vengeance. Oh là.
With John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Ouais.
Ah. Well, be careful and good luck.
On est toujours dans la même nuit, punaise. Je peux avoir un peu d'heures de sommeil, s'il vous plaît. Allez. Le crime ne dort jamais, nous non plus.
Those things will kill you. Consider quitting.
You sound like my daughter. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Nice.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Now, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
People are traumatized every day, Jim. Most find a way of dealing with it without having to bash people with a hammer.
I guess you're right.
Ah ouais. Hein. Après, vraiment désolé pour ces personnes, quoi.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Ah, je suis désolé, Waller, mais je serai jamais avec toi.
My turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about. She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Wow!
I don't want to hear it.
Wow! Oh, Jim! Incroyable! Oh, ce
You're
discours!
supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? This laid plans and all that.
I do know. This city has made me who I am.
So I've heard. I just wish Gotham produced more Batmans and less Riddlers. Make my job a whole lot easier. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
Her enthusiasm almost got her killed.
It didn't, though. Because of you.
Ouais.
That's the part you need to focus on. So, Wayne Enterprises.
Putain, elle
Heard
aussi, elle est
you
au
made
courant.
some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
If we do this, I want to guarantee that no one gets killed. No one dies.
No one has to join murder gangs run by maniacs either. Look, I know your code against killing. but I won't risk my agent's safety for a band of sociopaths. Batman, if it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Eh bah, j'ai des sacrés coups de pression quand même. Hein. Oh, le swag. Oh là, en mode gangster, bandit.
Alright.
Stylé.
Here we go.
Et voilà. Je vais me faire assommer. Ouais. Ouais. Où est-ce que je vais atterrir? Hold 5 points.
Hey now! Welcome
Hey!
to our little hideaway and home away from home. The end of the line.
Welcome, Bruce!
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Il va me frapper. Ah non!
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Ah, si tu
Who
savais.
the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing scheme. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here. Ah! Whoopsie. What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
Oula.
It's Freeze. Freeze is coming. What have you done?
Ouais, Mr. Freeze. Oula.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't.
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice.
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Ok. Tac. Tac. Et tac. Oh, quel con! J'avais pas compris. Ah! Hein? Quoi? Hein? Hein? Je vais mourir! Non! C'est bon? Non, c'est pas bon? Quoi? Premier schéma réussi. Ok. D'accord. Ok. Et là, je dois tout faire. Vite. Je suis en train de mourir. Putain, j'avais pas compris qu'il fallait faire refaire chinois. Je pensais qu'il fallait faire l'inverse. Ouf. Oh. J'allais pas mourir congelé là.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Pourquoi tu me fais un pouce
That
toi?
was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Putain, j'ai eu peur, je pensais que j'étais chronométré et tout, que j'allais mourir. Putain, j'ai eu de la chance.
Listen, Bruce. I just wanna clear the air a little.
Oh,
You
la fameuse
distanced
batte de
yourself
baseball.
from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
Ouais,
But don't push it.
je vais un peu la complimenter quoi, histoire de regarder ma tête.
Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. That's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day.
Okay.
If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Je suis désolé pour votre père, je ne pense pas que Ben réussi. Alors, quelle est l'histoire de Freeze? Bah tiens, l'histoire de Freeze, tiens. Parce que moi je la connais, mais peut-être pas les gens qui la regardent.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Bon, j'imagine qu'on va devoir y passer, hein.
Listen, I know about your father. about how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can of potential business partners.
A background check? I guess
Ouais.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't.
J'ai encore une fois sauvé ma peau, mais c'est vrai que c'était plutôt un sujet à éviter.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty.
Okay.
Show me got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Ouais. Bon. Ok. Ok, donc du coup, je vais devoir convaincre entre Bane, Freeze. Entrée, bureau d'Harley. Ouais, je viens de sortir donc je vais pas le faire. La fresque, on s'en fout. Ok, ok. Bon, allez, c'est parti. J'aimerais bien aller dans une espèce de petite maison de John Doe. Je me demande si on peut y aller. Alors. Ouais, on peut y aller. Au moins interagir avec notre bon vieil ami.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office and making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction.
Ah bon, tu
Thought
l'as
it
pas
might
fait
give you
exprès?
a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
That was intentional? John, how did you manage to do that?
No Bane was going to kill you? Seemed like a safe bet.
No, Lucius would have put safeguards on the EMP to keep you from doing exactly what you did.
Then I guess we both got really lucky.
Ou alors tu es beaucoup plus intelligent que tu le prétends.
You nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Putain, et franchement, ça me termine ces photos.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Stylé. Là, c'est la docteure d'Arkham. Là, ça doit être une civile. Là, je vois pas. Ok. Le mec vraiment trop casse-pied.
Brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Ok. Voilà, ça c'est moi. Ah. Ah, il était... Pas mal. Il y a encore un dernier truc à regarder.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Il a été à Arkham. Ok. Ok. Bon, comme ça, je pourrais un petit peu plus m'approcher de lui. Moi, j'aimerais bien plutôt voir Freeze, moi, quand même. Bon, là, je vais pas y aller. Là, c'est un peu son coin. De toute façon, il est là. Est-ce qu'on est potes? Ok. Là, c'est quoi? Carte de Gotham? Bon, carte de Gotham, on s'en fout.
I heard about your wife, and Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing... Well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You are more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is.
Il a quand même failli me tuer quand même. Je pense que si je loupais le QTE, il me tuait. Hein.
Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
M'aider, je l'aide. Elle mérite une chance dans la vie.
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Your wife deserves it, right? The innocent deserve our protection.
You're right about that much. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Ouais, t'as quand même failli me tuer quand même. Hein.
Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him.
Bah, je lui ai déjà une pierre du coup. Ok, le MP. Bon, là je pourrais pas y aller. Ouais, bon, allez, on va aller parler à Bane. Est-ce que je peux passer? Ok, donc faut que je passe par là. Spire. MP blindage, ouais, bon.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
J'ai quand même droit à un merci.
Please, come.
Ah, j'en étais sûr! Ah!
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I bombed their building, killed their friend.
Ouais.
As Riddler's friend, I have to know. Are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
The payback I want is with the agency. They wronged me, and now I want to make it right. I'm sure you understand.
Riddler studied this Waller woman, profiled her. She is arrogant, presumptuous, and she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency, we, at least, have that in common. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find. Especially after Riddler's death. Yes. Men you can trust.
Oh,
so hard to find.
Oh non, me fais pas de test.
He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away.
Là, je saurais pas quoi faire.
That we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over.
Attends, quoi? On va s'affronter là?
I'll prove it.
Oh merde. Ok, ok, baston.
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
C'est vrai que j'aurais pu être brutal.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne.
Bane, il va dire
In
bon.
or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts you.
Ouais, non mais lui il veut vraiment me pécho.
Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important. Let's go hit him with the hind!
Ok. C'est vrai que j'aurais pu le frapper l'autre. C'était un putain de criminel après tout. Hein. Mais bon, en vrai, je sais pas si je l'aurais cassé quelque chose. En vrai, j'aurais pas trop kiffé. Mais c'est vrai que j'aurais pu le frapper. Bon. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on va voler?
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley.
Yeah, what?
We have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Ok, bah là, il va falloir faire attention parce que là, je suis tendu là.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
Ça marche.
What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Ça va avoir le problème, hein. C'est ça le problème avec les armes. On ne tue personne, hein.
Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Ah, il est flippant. Il fait flipper.
Stay down.
C'est bon, tu fais partie du voleur, c'est bon.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Now no sudden moves and no talk.
Eh bah, pas aussi stylé que ton pistolet à frise, mais.
You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
Désolé.
I would not turn my back on you. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here.
Waller, where are you?
Ah mais maintenant ça marche plus à cause de l'ESP. What the?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
Ah bah ils sont en train de mourir là.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Non, désolé, je peux pas te laisser tuer des innocents.
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
Bon, de toute façon, j'en ai bien frappé un, donc bon. Aïe.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
They say warrior's dead!
Attirer l'attention de Harley, attirer l'attention de Bane.
Harley!
Lucy, come join the fun! Keep your arms and legs inside the ride!
C'est à moi.
What do you want with us?
Désolé.
Well, that was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage.
Il y a qui prend une balle et qui n'a rien.
Damn it, Bane! Can you get in the damn car already?
Aïe.
I'm out of here!
Tant pis pour toi. Ouais. Ouais, bah ouais. J'ai pas pu remplir mon rôle de justicier. Bon, je suis quand même dans une sacrée situation bien pourrie. Ah, j'avoue, là, il y a des choix là que je suis pas très fan de ce que j'ai fait là. Aïe.
Nice work back there, Brucey boy. You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Oui, bon, c'est bon, ça va.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
If Bane survives, he'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slide.
He's probably having a ball, cracking skulls.
Freeze is right. If he makes it back, he's gonna be furious.
Oh no, we're so scared.
Yeah, you should be.
C'est clair.
All right. We got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it.
Ok, qu'est-ce qu'il y a dedans?
Intrigued, Brucey? Wanna know what's inside? Go on, open it.
Hop là, cliquez passe partout. Qu'est-ce que le cadavre de l'homme mystère va bien nous servir?
Whew. I thought he stank when he was alive. You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants, getting yourself killed like that. We needed you for the next stage.
I've got what you need. For the right price.
Catwoman. Cliffhanger de malade encore une fois, incroyable. Et bah voilà, je pense que ça sera la fin. Eh oui, c'était la fin. Ok, épisode très inquiétante pour la suite. Ah, j'avoue que là, les choix là, ils vont commencer à être durs là. En fait, je suis tellement gentil en fait que je me vois pas du tout bosser avec les méchants. Bon, vous et 60,2% des joueurs avez laissé Harley se sentir heureuse. Elle a aimé votre efficacité à récupérer la clé. Elle a été impressionnée que vous réussissiez à découvrir les informations sur son père. Ok, cool. Elle est ravie que vous ayez combattu avec elle plutôt qu'avec Bane. Ok, ok, cool. 81,1% des joueurs avaient laissé Gordon se sentir inquiet. Ouais, bah ouais. Il était content que vous l'appeliez. Il est honoré de travailler avec vous contre Waller. Normal. Comme vous lui avez dit la vérité, il est inquiet que Waller puisse révéler votre identité. Ah bah, tu m'étonnes. Franchement, je suis un peu dans la mouise. Ah, 60,2% des joueurs avaient laissé John se sentir heureux. Il était ravi quand vous avez juré de ne plus jamais mentir. Ok. Il a été intrigué par la façon surnoise dont vous vous êtes occupé de Willy. Ok. Il est fou de joie que vous ayez choisi de vous battre aux côtés de Harley. Sérieux? Ah ouais, vraiment juste pour ça Bon, après il est amoureux d'elle donc Wouah. Vous et 99,8% avez laissé Waller se sentir déboussolé. Elle a été frustrée quand vous lui avez demandé de considérer Gordon, normal. Elle a désapprouvé le fait que vous ayez appelé Gordon plutôt qu'elle pour vous aider, j'en ai rien à faire. Mais comme vous avez accepté de travailler avec elle pendant qu'elle était sous couverture, votre relation avec Waller est positive. Alors en même temps, j'avais pas eu le choix. Non mais sérieusement, 99,8%, sérieux, c'est énorme. Il n'y a que 0,2% des gens qui n'ont pas voulu bosser avec elle, quoi. C'est dingue ça. Là par contre, ouais. 34% des joueurs avaient laissé Alfred se sentir stressé. Il a approuvé votre décision d'être honnête avec Tiffany. Je pense que c'est normal. Il était honteux que vous ayez remarqué qu'il avait besoin de repos. Oh non, mais non, il fallait pas. Mais non, il fallait pas. Il fallait pas de ça. Votre conversation dans le petit salon l'a lessivé. Oh, le pauvre. Mais non, il faut pas qu'il soit stressé. Alors, en fait, c'est ça. En fait, peut-être que je le. Peut-être que je suis trop gentil avec lui, peut-être. 81,7% des joueurs avaient laissé Tiffany se sentir inquiète. Elle a été surprise quand vous lui avez dit que Lucius travaillait avec Batman. Elle a apprécié que vous la laissiez choisir de vous faire confiance et vous l'avez convaincue de vous faire confiance. Mais elle était inquiète pour vous. Ok. Ah, oh putain, on a une égalité incroyable. 50% des gens avaient convaincu Fanny de remettre la clé et de rester caché dans la chambre forte. Cool. Et 50%. 71% des joueurs avaient appelé Gordon. Ok. Alors, 44,2% des joueurs avaient essayé de calmer Woody avec une boisson quand il a pointé un couteau sur lui. Bah, en même temps, le pouvoir de l'argent. Hein. 42,2% des joueurs avaient essayé de minimaliser les dégâts collatéraux pendant la descente sur le convoi en suivant Harley. Ok. Et enfin, 95% des joueurs avaient prêté serment avec John. Bon, et bah fin de cette deuxième épisode. Je pense que bon, en vrai ça va. Les choix que la communauté a fait, ça m'a un peu rassuré sur le fait des choix que j'ai pu faire. Mais c'est vrai que c'était pas simple. Hein. Bref, en tout cas sur ce les amis, j'espère en tout cas que cet épisode vous a plu. Je ne sais pas si je vous ferai l'épisode 3 dans la soirée. Ça va dépendre, je pense, de mon humeur. Sachant que je suis encore malade, donc ça arrange pas bien les choses. Mais en tout cas, on a eu encore plus de questions sur le fait que pourquoi on a fait tout ça pour voler le cadavre de l'homme mystère, et surtout que fait Catwoman? Pourquoi est-elle revenue à Gotham? Bref, j'imagine qu'on aura toutes ces réponses dans la suite de notre aventure. Si le live ou bien les personnes de la rediffusion, si vous avez apprécié cet épisode, n'hésitez pas à mettre un pouce bleu, ça me ferait extrêmement plaisir, à partager la rediffusion et à laisser un petit commentaire. En tout cas, je vous laisse là-dessus. C'était As-Raphou et n'oubliez pas que la passion du jeu vidéo vous accompagne. Allez, à plus.